Super Bowl 55 is underway.
And this carries into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Mahomes now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Now 2nd and 10.
Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down. But one unit I know you want to watch is that offensive line. If they keep clearing holes like that, it could be a long night defensively.
No doubt about it, because when they are in sync, as we're seeing so far, when that continuity is there, and you can see that they're playing off of each other while controlling the defensive front linebackers, you're exactly right. It could be a very long night for the defense because someone's going to run for some big yardage.
1st down, Chiefs.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. He was looking for Watkins that time, but it'll be 2nd down.
It's now 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's caught. It's Demarcus Robinson. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3.
3rd down.
They'll try and run for it with Bell. Bell sheds him off. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the 1st down, Chiefs.
He's going to try and take off with it.
And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down. Hey, we know Pat Mahomes can run it. We saw it right there, but you get the sense when he takes off, every Chiefs fan is just saying, hey, be careful.
You get the sense, right, that everyone's holding their breath?
Yes.
And no one's exhaling until he gets up? Well, that makes perfect sense. But the reason that play works well for him when he decides to keep it and run, because of the respect for his arm. He throws it so well and so often that when he does make the decision to run, it's usually wide open.
From the 21, it's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's a give to Bell. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they're going to go with the option.
And they're going to get him down shy of the 1st at about the 13-yard line. 5 yards that time out of the scramble. But now they're looking at a 4th down situation.
I like this effort there. He got it done on his own. But let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs because a lot of guys have coverage responsibilities.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the 1st down. They'll go for it with Bell. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. It's 1st and goal after they rip off a solid chunk of yardage in the ground game on a risky 4th down call.
3-yard line.
And Mahomes is going to keep it.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Tampa Bay coming out along with a man who needs no introduction, the great Tom Brady.
And what I enjoyed watching this week when we had a chance to watch them at practice, the easy camaraderie that he has with his offense.
A lot of respect.
A lot of respect, and frankly, I thought it spilled over to the defense. All the defensive guys were coming over and teasing and joking with him. You can tell they respect the heck out of him and really want to play well for him.
Now this one complete on the slant route, and they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. Antonio Brown, the intended second down.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
To throw again. Brady. Oh, batted it in the line and intercepted. Picked off at the 22. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line.
At the 21-yard line.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. And from the 21, it's second and 10.
Incomplete.
Out of the shotgun, it's Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. We're scoreless after 1. This is caught. Watkins. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Well, remember, they tried to give him the ball and let him run on the last play, but I think the light bulb went off in their play caller's mind, and this time they get it to him the more conventional way, and it's much more successful as well.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. Working from the gun, Mahomes dancing to his, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And the Buccaneers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Can we get some forensics done here? Because I need to figure out.
What, on that ball?
Yeah, on the ball, on the guys carrying the ball, what's going on? Back-to-back drives, back-to-back fumbles. That just doesn't make a whole lot of sense if you're coming out here playing the NFL.
I don't think the coaching staff thinks it makes a whole lot of sense either.
No, maybe there'll be changes, but if nothing else, there will be a few stern talking tos, that's for sure.
On 2nd down, here's Fournette. And they'll bring him down here right around the 17-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 26.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And this is going to be a Bucs 1st down as he gets this up past the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the 1st down.
Brady's throw there complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory right at the 40. Brady gives this one off to Jones. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
On 2nd down, it's Jones. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
From the gun, it's Brady. There's the Penn State man. It's Chris Godwin. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A gain of 4 last play. They double that here and get 8.
A reminder, coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of this Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report. That's complete to his running back, Evans. That's now 4 completions in a row. A good bounce back following the interception last drive.
Certainly not letting it affect him, that's for sure. And we all know interceptions are going to happen. So the big trick, don't let it affect you going forward. Most of the good quarterbacks, they just tell the ball boy, get that one out of the rotation, give me a fresh ball, and let's go. He's got his offense moving again. 4.
And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. With the first touchdown of this Super Bowl, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Good bounce-back drive right there through the pick on drive number 1. Drive number 2 leads them right down the field into the end zone.
Agree totally. Excellent bounce-back, tremendous poise, confidence never lost, and obviously he transmitted that to his teammates as well. What a really nice drive.
The kickoff for Tampa Bay.
Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
First and 10. At their own 21-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they'll be looking to atone for last time's mistake of fumbling inside the red zone. Certainly they don't want to do that again.
And so much emphasis placed on red zone offense. I mean, you have periods devoted in practice just for that because everyone knows how vital it is to put points on the board when you've entered that part of the field. And to come away with nothing, that's difficult for a team to handle.
And difficult, and now we'll see if they can make it less difficult on themselves on this drive. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And that one's going to be over everybody in the back of the end zone. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time. And it's second down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. Third down.
Third down.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes steps away. He may try and run for this. And he will not get what he needed as he stops short of the first down at around the 22. Now a timeout called for by the defense as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. Mahomes going to go on 4th down. He can run for it, and he will. He's got the first down inside the 10. And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a first down.
On the carry.
Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And this time he is in. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So the drive there took 6 plays, and it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run.
to kick off for Kansas City.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. And we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it. Back now comes Tampa Bay. And we're under a minute to go here in what's been an even first half, all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, just string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Just over 30 seconds to go in the half. They've got it 1st and 10. Operating from the gun.
Brady. And now this is intercepted. My goodness. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. What a moment for him, a pick six in the Super Bowl. You think about some of the big pick sixes over the history of this huge game. I remember, because I was watching with a lot of Colts fans, Tracy Porter picking Peyton Manning to get the Saints' first title.
Yeah, that one pretty much sealed the deal for New Orleans as well. But I got to go back a ways because, you know, unfortunately I'm considerably older. Herb Adderley, the Green Bay Packers, got it all started. The first pick six, Super Bowl II against the Oakland Raiders, and some of the better ones that were out there. You might remember Dwight Smith of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers had 2 in one game when they won their Super Bowl championship against Rich Gannon in Oakland. You mentioned Tracy Porter already. How about James Harrison of the Steelers? You remember that one? 100 yards right before the half ended? That was a big-time play. But for me, the absolute classic, Willie Brown in slow motion against the Vikings for the Raiders. The grand old man, Willie Brown, 75 yards.
You recall them all. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. Oh, nearly picked. Almost intercepted, but he couldn't hang on, and it's third down. It's caught. Jones. And he is going to have a Bucs first down, and he'll have it by plenty as they're able to keep the drive alive on 3rd and inches. Brady now on first down. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
3rd down and 10.
The final shot before half for Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So we've reached halftime here in the Super Bowl as we send you. So the halftime show of the Super Bowl abbreviated, ready to go for the second half.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both teams ready after the halftime spectacle, and we are back underway in Super Bowl 55. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone, and we will start at the 25 as Barner will not return it. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They trail a 1-score deficit, 14-7, as they come up 1st and 10. From the gun, Brady. Underneath, he's got Brady. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun. Brady looking for Godwin, and he's got him complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Buccaneers, first down. 1st and 10.
A shotgun give to Fournette.
Leonard Fournette.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Brought down at the 42-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Brady going to fake the give to Jones and set up to throw. And a catch right side by Evans. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 23. 2 catches in the first half. Now he's got a 3rd here, and it's good for a first.
1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. From the gun, Brady. He gets it into the hands of Gronkowski. Complete.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull off.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. The sack comes from Anthony Hitchens.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
Make amends on 2nd and here's Jones. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level. Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. And the 11-year veteran back. And they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10.
Buccaneers 10.
So a decent drive there to start the third quarter. They only salvaged 3 out of it, but they inch a bit closer.
Yeah, but still lots of time to go in this one. That's why you're that clapping on the sidelines, right? Hey, got some points. As you said, inching their way back in. Time left to go out and get that victory.
Taken in at the 3. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here's the Chiefs offense ready for their first reps in half number 2. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on it at second down.
At the 25-yard line.
He's going to look deep for Watkins. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spent too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Hill, the intended receiver once again. Back to the air on second down. It's Mahomes. Third down here. Devin White leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Going deep here for Watkins. The Bucs defense stiffens and pushes this to 4th down.
But you got to think that sooner or later they're going to hit one of those, but the coverage has been excellent thus far, and it was again on the last play.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is.
14. Buccaneers 10.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over, and it's a big kick. But now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
Buccaneers 10.
On second down and 4. Brady, man open left side is Brown.
Brady's pass.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on third down.
It's 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40.
That's good for the Buccaneers.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Brady's throw going to be caught by Brady. And he'll go down at the 28.
10 more yards.
They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. A quick pass here to Godwin. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer first down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run it with Jones. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13.
He was
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Now Brady. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Evans. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Jones. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. You need your wide receivers as blockers. Sometimes they get a hold.
The big runs are often a result of what they do on the perimeter. In this case...
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Chiefs. The big fella. He's at the 50. And he'll take this all the way down inside the 40.
Well, that's a down and distance coach is always talking about trying to avoid, isn't it? I mean, that's 3rd and long. And you just know they're pinning their ears back and coming after him. Sometimes even with extra pressure.
And he knew that. I mean, he knew. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Hit by Antoine Winfield Jr. And he'll take it all the way up near the 30-yard line. A few better down a score in the 4th quarter than Tom Brady. This is 1st and 10.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 28.
So after the INT, it's Brady. Over the middle here to Brown. And he'll be taken down after a gain of about 8, as that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. Back to throw. Over the middle to Evans. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
That gets him.
And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Brady to throw. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And the return here is stopped at the 35-yard line. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They'll go again with Bell. And he'll take this inside the 30 to about the 29, maybe the 28-yard line. The Bucs forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with under a minute to go now in the football game. On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he is going to have the 1st down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. It's a gain of 4, and that should just about seal the deal.
A gain of 4 yards.
They go play fake. Mahomes.
Chiefs.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown.
Complete to Sammy
And
Watkins.
that touchdown should make you feel comfortable. But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, you still got to make sure you stay with it, do all the right things down the stretch, especially... on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, we were having a tough patch. This too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. A gain of 13. It's a first down. A pass underneath for Fournette. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. And the Kansas City Chiefs are the Super Bowl champions.